Hey everybody, this is Roughdawg 4 from PS3 Imports, and today we're going to be doing a review of Demons here. This is a overhead dungeon crawler, and this game was actually pretty cool. So, basically you start off this game, I have played about 20 or 30 minutes, so I'm slightly ahead. And basically, the idea is that you want to see how far you can get to the dungeon, buy upgrades, get better characters, get some items along the way, and slowly make your way and defeat each one of the tiers. As you can see, I am still on tier 1. So basically, what you do is you hold the analog stick here. So you're going to continue just to do that, and you're just going to go ahead and make your way around the map and take out enemies. Now, you have only 5 minutes on each dungeon to clear it. So if you do not clear it in 5 minutes, an immortal ghost comes out and pretty much just haunts you, so you better finish the objective and get it right away. And as you can see the objective right at the bottom of the screen. It says eliminate all enemies, repel the Reaper, and escape. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And also, too, I kind of missed this early on, but if you hit the options button, it's actually really cool. It shows you the whole map, and as you can see, the white area is what we have done, and the orangish kind of area is places we have not yet explored. So there's two basic things you're collecting on here. Is you're collecting gold as you're making your way through the dungeons, and you're also collecting these things called D points, which is in the top left hand of your screen. The D points are the things you want to protect. It's nothing you could use right now, but that's what helps upgrade your character even farther up, so you could constantly just keep getting better and better. So the gold is just temporary in that current dungeon run. So there's no need to hold back on saving gold or doing anything. Feel free and spend away, because as soon as you exit the dungeon and then you come back in, you start back at scratch again. So the gold helps boost up your stats, like so you could have more distance, more attack, more speed, more defense, more hit points, etc. So, but once you start off in the dungeon again, you start back at 0. So again, highly recommend that you definitely do this. So, and this is one of the first, this isn't the first character you start off with. I actually just unlocked this archer, which is actually really cool. This thing really has some distance to it. I was playing, you start off as the knight, and it's not bad. It's got some hit points. The other thing that I'd recommend too is that unless you're really good at this game, I kind of would recommend dying early, because you basically need to die, and then they finally release this thing to you called the magic rope. And basically what the magic rope does is the magic rope lets you escape the dungeon without your D points, with your D points, which is very important, right? Because you need these to do this. And oh shit, as we can see, I was not paying attention. Oh, okay, we pretty much cleared the map, so I'll go ahead and make a way out of here. So I got to repel the Reaper, and basically all you need to do to repel the Reaper is just attack it. So, try to make it. You cannot kill it. This is what I was saying. So as soon as it appears, you got to make your way to the exit. So mission complete. And as you can see, there's an arrow directing me how to get the heck out of this dungeon, which we are going to do. Get away from me. Okay. And as soon as you hit every single level, now we can finally spend our gold and spend some of our points. Definitely highly recommend dropping some money into health. That's just going to help you last longer in the dungeon. Very important. And there's some other good stuff on here too, as you can see. You can add distance, defense, damage, speed. And then there's some interesting stuff down here. Add 1 D token. So I guess what you're definitely doing to combo and stuff like that, you definitely want to improve that, because the D tokens are what's permanent. So I haven't really done too much of this yet, but I'm assuming that's going to come into play hard. So I'm going to have to do that soon. But for now, since I'm still a little newish to this game, I'm going to see. Let's do this, and let's do some distance. And you know what? Let's add some speed too. And we're going to continue. So your hit points do not refresh either, by the way. So what you come in with is what you're going to go out with. The good thing, though, is if you do increase your health, you will gain the health that you're increasing, but you won't gain any health that you dropped. So you definitely want to keep that in mind. And then basically what you could do is you could use those magic ropes to escape when you need to get the heck out of dodge. And then that way you could keep your D points, and then you could spend them to unlock characters, upgrade your weapons, buy items, etc. There is some other things that you could unlock along the way too. Basically, some of the things that you could do during the game, which I haven't got to, is that you can unlock recipes to get newer stuff. So I guess you'll have to be on the lookout and make sure you are exploring around the map to do this. The other thing I would recommend too is I haven't done this just yet, but basically I just bought some keys, some silver keys that help unlock prisoners, and I think that allows you to get D points too as well. So you definitely want to make sure to do this. I don't know how long the plat is going to take on this game. Something tells me it's going to be slightly a little bit longer than what I would expect. But, you know, the game has been a lot of fun so far, so I am totally fine with it. I mean, this is, if you like dungeon crawlers, I think you're going to really enjoy this game. So, you know, there's a lot of, I don't know what the other characters do, but there's some characters that are very expensive, so I assume that they got to be pretty awesome. So I'm looking forward to unlocking some of them. And it looks like, I'm not 100%, but you got to unlock a lot of stuff if you want to get the platinum. So, I mean, I don't know how long that's going to take. So the other thing too is the other thing to note is that if you do die in this game, you lose all your D points, which is why I was saying it's important to escape with the magic rope if you feel like you're getting ready to die. So if you do die, the game says you have one shot to go back, and if you get if you get back to the point that you were at and you defeat the grave, you will get all the D points that you dropped. But I'm assuming if you do die and you don't reach there, then they're permanently gone. So always make sure you have a magic rope on hand. You definitely don't want to lose those D points that you're getting that will help you get everything else. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoy this game. This one's a lot of fun. Not as easy as the typical games that I've been reviewing, but is definitely a lot of fun, and it definitely seems like there's high replay value to it. Everyone, please feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. Have a great day, everybody.